Okay, so we're starting 160707. That's the date today. It whistle. It whistle. You don't have to pronounce it. IWTS. Oh, it's wits. It wits. It wits. It wit. No, it's it wits. It wits. Don't worry about it. You really don't have to worry about it. It was the sheriff. That's what it means. Anyway, so let's listen. And this time, okay, just to review. And just by the way, whereas I've thought about doing exactly what I'm doing now, this is yet a new variation, adding to what this whole thing of parroting is all about. Parroting is basically about echoing or allowing echoes to go their way and maybe amplifying them or applying them. The echoes of a sound, then you make that sound. You let the echo come out through your mouth. Or, what if it's a sound, it's a word, the sounds of a word. There's a kind of meaning, a story, something. You let that sound, those words come through, and either you think you might copy the words. That's close parroting is when you're just you're working to become unmediated between the whatever you're taking in, whatever sense you're taking in, or if it can be just internal. It's like things go on internally, but there are things from the outside that go in through our senses and our own internal thought process. And so, well, what we call if we just say it's a parroting is a capturing of a piece of life somehow. And we can be pretty loose with it. I mean, we usually are referring to a recording, like either just audio. I used to go around with, I don't have it. Actually, I was supposed to have it plugged in. But I'm beginning to let go of this and think that I've got to do it because it's an extra piece, things go wrong. If this is decent enough fidelity, which I believe in a quiet place like this it is. But you see, I don't have, my sound man is occupied doing other things. So, but we call him in every once in a while to check out what we're doing and going, oh, that was really good, except you can't hear me. Any hoobles. So we're just going, this is an example of kind of parroting, which we'd call, it's a video textual parroting. I mean, in parroting, you'll see me doing some kind of parroting. And it's of two parrotings. Because what I have, which I realize now you will see what I have, the most. You see, I used to think I had to explain things to you. And the fact is, yes, now looking down at the one that I'm seeing now, as opposed to you, the people I'm talking to, I used to think I had to, because I had to explain it to myself. That was it. I really did have to explain it to myself what I was doing. And if I was in front of people, or recording as if I were in front of people, I would have to go through it and explain things. And every once in a while, I still get into that. And now, though, I stop saying, something, I need some time. I'm going to sit back and take a little time to do the very best thing we could always do at any time in our lives. Quick, what do you do when you first have a heart attack? What's the first thing you do? It's the same thing as the first thing you do whenever you need more oxygen in your brain. Since your brain runs on oxygen and energy that has been taken, stored up through our digestive system from carbohydrates. So energy is ready to go, needs oxygen. just like a fire. You can have all the gasoline in the world, but if there ain't no oxygen, it isn't going to burn. Oxidation is burning up, breaking apart, breaking down. Oxygen is an amazing thing, like water, which is made of, one molecule of oxygen bonded to two molecules of hydrogen. That's water. And every child should have the fun experience of making some water through in chemistry. I did that. Mr. Reese, we called him Mr. Grease because his hair was... Talk about what you could light on fire. Oh my gosh. He's a very serious guy. I'm sure he's a big socialist, big time. We have to stick up his ass. But he's a very good teacher. He's a good teacher, Mr. Reese. Columbia School, right? Junior high school, Columbia Junior High School in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey, the same town that Peter Sagal lived in. Right? Peter Sagal of, wait, don't tell me. Wait, don't tell me. Wait. Everybody, wait. Don't tell me. I'll get the name of the show. And so anyway, Berkeley Heights, I called it. What a socialist pimp. Racist, anti-Semitic. Just the kind of place. Where people think about seeing smoke rings in the trees. The voices of those who stand looking at all the work ahead of them to transform these piles and piles of bodies into animal feed and fertilizer. It's a lot of work. Okay, so we were supposed to do this thing. Okay, so we'll start it right now. I had in my mind 5 minutes, and I did 7.5, which is an interesting... exactly. 7:32 is when I looked down. And that's not surprising. It happens because what goes on in our brains, it's a physical process, so things happen at a certain rate. And if you develop routines that are that you use over and over again, the routines are going to take about the same amount of time. Especially the more you have them down, they're more just second nature. Just take the same amount of time, and then if what you also do, and this is what I've done, is I've done a lot of recording. I've decided that I'm going to use up to 10 minutes. And then the next time we'll do the parroting. And next time I won't even... I'm just going to start it. Zip it. Zip it good. Scott, you see, Scott is an example of one of these, wasted lives, wasted talent in the kingdom of evil, led by that venerable doctor. Bastard. Oh, everybody loves their own room. I got a turtle head sticking out of me so bad. Oh my gosh. Where could we start again, please? No, okay. I was riding on the Mayflower when I thought I spied some land. Oh, that's what I do when you say, yeah, start again. I keep forgetting. It's these dreams. They've got me going these days. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now, baby poopers and peepers.